Yeah.
यस दृश्य स्टार्ट करो.
Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Rashya Agrawal and I am the student of Drama and English online live interactive classes, and today I am going to express my views upon cycle. Cycle, the word made up of five letters, is very useful for all many people, just like the people who do jobs such fine, who do jobs just like janitors, and the people who supply the packets to the shops which we eat, just like takatak and chips, so on. It is very useful for the student also, as many students whose school is far away from their houses use it for traveling from their houses
वेरी नाइस.
to their schools.
शाबाश. हाँ, सुनो ध्यान से सब लोग.
Cycle, cycle is a vehicle which is made up of two wheels, and there is one handle which is used to turn the direction of the cycle, and it is also used to move in the direction where we want to go. There are also a pair of pedals in the cycle which when we apply force on it, so our cycle's velocity increases. So there is one seat also where the bicycle rider sits, and there is much more things other than it, just like the brakes and many more. So that's it.
वेरी गुड. ठीक है. बहुत अच्छा. बस कोशिश करो. शाबाश. यस. डरो मत, घबराओ मत. बोलो बस आप. यस हर्षित.
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Harshit More, and I'm the student of Brahman Online Interactive Classes. Today's my topic is cycle. As you all know very well, that cycle is very important in our today's life and was very important in the past life. Cycle was invented by Carl von Drais in 1818. Cycle is a vehicle with now which is used everywhere, whether you will see in America or you can see in Pakistan or in India or in the other countries. The main use is there. Cycle was mainly meant for the people who were riding in the uh, on the bullock carts, horse carts, and at that time, many people were farmers, and in India, many people did not do government jobs.
डिड
So,
नॉट या डू नॉट.
sir, yes, sir.
ओके ओके. हाँ बोलो.
Mm, so, it was difficult for them to buy a vehicle or horses or anything. So it was made in 1818 for everyone. Mm. A cycle is very important, which is used in transporting a place to another place without any fuel or without releasing CO2. It can run, and it is like a light exercise also. If you will take it as an exercise, it doesn't it doesn't depend on you that you drive or not. It is on your choice when will you drive it. Nowadays cycle is coming in the use of students, as many students are going far from their houses to get education. So sometimes they think that we must go from cycle. By this we will save our money, or we will do a light exercise of our feet. So they do so. And if you will see in the houses of India, you will search at Bharat, you will find that that everyone about about 95% of people are having cycle. No, that's it, sir.
नाइस स्पीकिंग, शाबाश, घबराओ मत, बोलो बस आराम से. राइट और रॉन्ग इज नॉट मैटर, बट योर स्पीकिंग इज मैटर. यस हर्ष.
Yes, sir. Hello, good evening, everyone. Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Sadhu. I am the student of Raman online tutor classes, and today my topic is cycle. As we all know, that cycle is an invention of science, and it is very useful in past also and in present also. In past, it was useful as because in the past there were no vehicles and people traveled from place to place with the help of cycle only. And the invention of cycle was done in 1818, and it is very important for our health also, because with the help of cycle we can we can live a fit life and a healthy life.
शाबाश
and
शाबाश, हाँ बोलो.
and the cycle runs by pedal. There are two pairs of pedal, and if we give force to them, then our cycle starts working. And it is good for health, because if we give force, we our सर हमारी टांगों में दर्द होता है और हम अच्छा महसूस करते हैं, हमारी टांग रिलैक्स हो जाती है.
We feel pain in our legs, but we get relaxed.
Yes, sir. And nowadays cycle is very important, because today all the people have their own vehicles like cars, bikes, etc. And in these vehicles we don't need to push them. They run by petrol and diesel, so they move automatically. And by this reason, nowadays a lot of people are fatty, and because of vehicles they do not care of their health that they should, and they use vehicles in little distance also. They do not use cycles. In my views, I think the cycle must be used every time. That's it.
रोहित.
Yes, sir. Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Rohit Adur. Today I'm going to tell you about cycle. As we all know that nowadays cycle is not a necessary need of everyone. But in old age, there were people who like cycle, and cycle was the main source of transport in that time. And nowadays everyone think that we have bikes, cars, so why we purchase cycles, but they forget that cycle is the like a power that maintains our health. And we can ride our cycle every time. We should go in the morning for a ride of cycle. It increases our capacity, it increases our leg capacity. And in old age there is a fact about cycle that in old time the one who had cycle is called rich, but now the one who had cycle is poor for society. But this fact is not that but this fact is in my view, this fact is not true, because cycle is the most important thing of the life. And in old time the cycle atlas was used, and the cycle works by paddling. And when we give force to the pedals, and there is a chain connected to the tires which help in moving the cycle.
शाबाश.
And nowadays cycle is a need of everyone, because most of the people use bikes and become fatty. But there are some people who uses cycle for their daily purpose and get healthy. That's it.
वेरी गुड, बहुत बढ़िया, करते रहो बस कोशिश बिना डरे.
Sir, can I leave? Sir?
यस, यस, नाउ इच्छा.
Yes, sir. Hello everyone. My name is Icha Singh, and I am the student of Brahman Online Interactive Classes from Batch 11. And today I am telling about cycle. As we all know that cycle is so useful for everyone, because we can do ride, we can do walk by cycle. But nowadays some people think that cycle if we have cycle, then other people say us that we are not rich, so they purchase, so they buy big vehicles like cars, bikes, etc. But uh, but uh, who but the people who is really rich, now they are use cycles, and we can see in the morning that uh, some people ride cycles, and they walk in the morning by cycle. So cycle is very necessary for all, and by cycle we become also fit and fine, uh, because
This is a great source of exercise. We have exercise. We also get exercises when we ride cycle. कोई बात नहीं बेटा, बोला इसको. आवाज गई.
sir,
हाँ बोल.
some people go the some people go for the gyms for the exercise, but cycle is but we can easily walk by cycle.
To walk नहीं, we can easily take exercise.
Okay, sir, we can easily take exercise by cycle. So cycle is important for everyone. Thank you, sir.
वेरी गुड, बहुत बढ़िया. बस कोशिश करो और कुछ नहीं. समझ गए आप? कोई ऐसी दिक्कत करते रहो बस. यस, रक्षित.
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Rakshit Maurya, and today's our topic is cycle. So first of all, I am telling about what is cycle. What is a cycle? Cycle is a type of vehicle which is used in transportation, and as you know that in old days many people used to use cycle, because uh, that time injures in the vehicles which then the vehicles which used to run with engines were very expensive, so mostly people used to run cycles to go to mostly people used to go for to go anywhere by cycle or foot. So and we all know that a cycle is very useful, because there are many advantages of using cycle, that a cycle does not require any type of fuel like
शाबाश
diesel,
शाबाश. हाँ.
petrol, CNG, etc. And so so we do not need to fill fuels in the cycle, and by this fuel is also saved, and because we all know that petrol diesel are made from petroleum, which is petroleum, and we all know that petroleum is a fossil fuel which is very limited in nature, and if it will over from that, then cannot be taken easily. And second, by not using fuels like petrol and diesel, no pollution is caused, because petrol and diesel cause pollution in the atmosphere, and we all know that the cycle is also a source of exercise. We can do exercise by cycle and makes us fit, and we all know that and to run cycle you need to fill air in the tires of the cycle because and we cannot use cycles for going to far away places, but some people use cycles for going far away places, but generally people use cycles to go on short places if because to go on far places is a very time taken process by cycle, and a lot of energy is also used in this process, and so we should run cycle. That's it, sir.
वेरी गुड, शाबाश बेटा, बहुत बढ़िया. यस कोमल.
Yes, sir. Hello everyone, my name is Kamal Berwa. Today my topic is cycle. We all know that cycle is very important and useful thing for us, and cycle is a vehicle. There are many parts of cycle like tires, bell, handle, pedals, etc. Cycle is run by pedals,
शाबाश. हाँ.
and there are many uses of cycle, like we can ride cycle in the morning when we get fresh air in the environment.
शाबाश. हाँ.
Most of the students in the morning, they go to school there with the bicycles. Cycle is very beneficial for us because we can do exercise with the help of cycle in the morning and evening. Fatty people lost their weight with the help of cycle.
Lost नहीं,
Lose their weight with the help of cycle, and we can ride cycle without pollute because there are not used fuel in the cycle. Then environment is not polluted. There are some people go to gym because do exercise,
to do exercise बेटा.
to do exercise.
होता है to infinitive का. हाँ.
Yes, sir. In the gym, there are many types of machines. There is also cycle. Some people ride cycle in the gym, but they can't get fresh air in the gym. There are many misuses of cycle. Some people do stunt on the roads with cycles, then they get injured, then they feel badly. So we can say that we should use cycle in the good way, and with the help of cycle we can go to one place to another place, and cycle is very important and necessary thing for us. That's it.
Very good, nice speaking बेटा, शाबाश बेटा, very good. अब नाम तो खत्म हो गया मेरे पास. चलो मैं चालू करता हूँ अब. Come on Jyoti. Jyoti. She is not here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
बोल.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jyoti Narwal, and today I'm telling about bicycle. So there are many vehicles near to us, like bike, car, bus, bicycle, etc. And bicycle is the best vehicle for the health. It is very cheap vehicle, In this, we need not petrol and diesel.
We
It
do not
is
need, need not need, we do not need. यहाँ पर नीड हेल्पिंग वर्ब
okay.
की तरह नहीं आएगा, मेन वर्ब की तरह आएगा. हाँ बोलो, आगे बोलो, कोई बात नहीं,
We
बोलो.
need we do not need petrol and diesel. It is used without it is used without petrol and diesel. It keeps us physically fit. It helps us for decrease weight, and it is very useful for heart and lungs. Our bones are strong by the help of this. We are mentally fit by the help of this. Many times ago, I read that a
मैनी
person
टाइम अगो
a
नहीं,
person should
मच
कुछ
टाइम
समय
अगो.
पहले
हाँ बोलो, हाँ तो मैंने कैसे आ
much
जाएगा.
much time ago. Okay, sorry, sir. Much time ago, I read that a person should run bicycle maximum 20 to 30 kilometer. But for the starting, you should run bicycle about to 15 to 20 minutes, because if you haven't habit to run the bicycle, then you can gain the pain. That's it, Guruji.
अच्छा बोल रहे थे. ओके, कोई बात नहीं. सुशील आओ.
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Sushil, and I am the student of the Ramban online interactive classes from B16. Today's our topic is cycle. As you know, we are living in age of science, and science has given us many things like computer, vehicles, fan, motor, light, and other things. Cycle is one of them, and this is a nice invention of science
शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया बेटा, वेरी गुड. हाँ.
because this is very useful for students. By cycle, student can go their school to their home.
कोई बात नहीं, बोलो. हाँ बोलो, बोलो, घबराओ मत बिल्कुल भी, हो जाएगा सब. हाँ बोलो, घबराओ मत बिल्कुल भी. हाँ
By cycle, we can go one place to another place.
फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर प्लेस. कोई बात नहीं, बोलो, आगे बोलो.
To one place to another place, and mm, there are many types of benefits of riding cycle, like lessing weight and strong muscles and strong our lungs and heart,
शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया. हाँ
and other benefits. There are many parts of cycle like handle, two tire and one seat and brakes and pedals and other parts. Mm, as you know that v- as you know that vehicle run with the help of fossil fuel, and by fossil fuel vehicles throw out smoke, and the smoke mix up with the environment,
शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी गुड. हाँ शाबाश, बोलता रहे. हाँ
and 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 the environment became polluted, and this is very harmful for all. But cycle run without fossil fuel, and by which fossil fuel is saved, and money is also saved, because cost of cycle is very few
वेरी
than.
लिटिल, वेरी लिटिल.
Yes, sir. Uh, because the cost of cycle is very little than car, motors, tempo, and other vehicles. It keep our body, and
It keep our body fit.
yes, sir.
Keeps our body fit.
Yes, sir.
बहुत बढ़िया है, कोई बात नहीं. हाँ हाँ बोल.
and we should add riding cycle in their daily routine. That's it, sir.
वेरी गुड यार, बहुत बढ़िया हो गया तेरा काम तो। प्रैक्टिस की बात है बस, बाकी क्या है, हो गया काम जो होना था वो तो तेरा। बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी गुड। यामिनी।
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Yashasvi Sawa, and I'm the student of Ramban English Online Interactive Classes from batch B16. Today, I am going to tell you about cycle. As we know about that, the cycle is the best source of transporting. Um, as we know about it, in our childhood, the cycle is the first vehicle of our childhood. We said that the cycle was our plane because we run cycle like a plane. Um, cycle is the first vehicle of our childhood, and cycle is the most important vehicle in our life because by the using cycle, our environment does not pollute it. Cycle is the suitable source of environment. By the In the old age, people had not any vehicle like car, motorbike, scooty. They had only cycle, and in the old age, people thought by the who had cycle, the person is richer than any other person. Person. The cycle is the most important vehicle. But nowadays, who had the cycle? The
The man
who ha-
who
yeah,
has cycle.
who has a cycle? The now the generation call the person poor. It is the true because in the old days the people had not any vehicle, but nowadays the young generation had so many vehicles like car, motor, scooters, etc. We all know about that. Uh, Most of the students use cycle to go school. So when by the using cycle, by our lungs and our body become fit. So many fatty people use cycle because they think by the using cycle our their fate uh, their fate is lost. Um, Thank you, sir. That's it.
वेरी गुड। थोड़ा सा ग्रामेटिकली और ठीक करो, वर्क फॉर्म वगैरह को ठीक करो, बाकी अच्छा है। थोड़ा सा फोकस करो, राइटिंग रखो। आप अपना भी राइटिंग बंद कर रखी है आपने, राइटिंग करो आप, है ना। ओके लकी। लकी।
Yes, sir.
हाँ।
Hello everyone, my name is Lucky Belga. Today I am telling about cycle. We all know that cycle is very important for all. Cycle is very important for all. Uh, Cycle has pedals and two tires, two handles, two brakes, and one seat. Hmm. We all know that some students ride cycles, and we all know that some students go to one place to another place with the help of cycle. They go to workplace with the help of cycle. There are many benefits of cycles, like we on we we can in the when we can in the limit far we can go with the cycle. And there are fuel is not used in the cycle. uh, cycles, we all know that cycle comes in a limited range than another vehicles, and there are many misuse of cycles, like some students do stunts on the road with the help of cycle,
शाबाश बहुत बढ़िया हाँ
so they get injured,
वेरी गुड
and some students and people ride cycles in the high speed, so they get injured. So so I can say that we should ride cycles in the limited speed, and cycle is very important for all. Yes, sir, that's
वेरी गुड बहुत बढ़िया बस करते रहो लाइटिंग कर रहे हो बंद कर दी
कर रहे हैं।
कर रहे हो डालते हो क्या
नहीं डालते नहीं, ऐसे लिंक करते हैं कॉपी में।
ओके करते रहो ठीक है कोई दिक्कत नहीं है करते रहो कंटिन्यू रखो इसको तेजस्विनी आजा
Yes, sir. Hello everyone. I am Tejaswini Khanna. I am a student of the Ramban Interactive Online Classes from B16 group. Today our topic is cycle. As we all know that the cycle is the most important vehicles in our life because cycle is the best invention of the science because in the past time people used to cycle for going to one place to another place.
used to ride
Uh,
है ना कोई बात बोल 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 आगे बोल
used it is very useful vehicle because we cycle is not go to with fuels. Many people and students used to cycle for going to their workplace. It is very it is very best resource of transformation.
transporting बेटा हाँ
transporting. It is keep our body healthy because it is best source of exercise. Many gyms and parks have cycles because people do exercise with cycle. It is it the type of cycle and cycle is the best vehicle. So cycle is the best important part in our life. That's it, sir.
वेरी गुड अच्छा है बस थोड़ा सा वर्क फॉर्म को फोकस करो बहुत अच्छा है थोड़ा फ्लो लाने की कोशिश करो बेटा है ना हाँ अच्छा है कोई ऐसी घबरा वो मैं जो चाहता था आपके लिए वो वहीं पे पहुंच गए अब आप कहीं जब आप 7वीं क्लास में पढ़ते थे तब मैं सोचता था आपको इस लेवल पे लेके आऊं आ गए आप आई एम हैप्पी यस मोहित
Yes, sir. Hello everyone. My name is Mohit and I am the student of Ramban Online Interactive Classes from Batch 15. Today my topic is cycle. As we all know that cycle is very necessary for everyone because cycle is very useful for child and worker. And there are many parts of cycle like pedal, tires, handle, seat, etc. And cycle say that cycle is like a bike, but bike is run with the help of petrol, and cycle is run with the help of human force. So, we know that some countries are more polluted, so where cycle is used by many people, and why which the people save petrol and save also our environment to be polluted. And if the person if the person if the person is poor and he does not buy the bike, so he can purchase the cycle and does our work,
अवर क्यों आएगा?
does his work.
हाँ, ध्यान दे थोड़ा.
And the student cycle is very important for the student because the student can't ride the bike because the traffic police catch him if he rides bike. So he rides to cycle in the childhood and go to from one place to another place and school also. And we know that nowadays the fossil fuel is decreasing day by day. So this time the cycle is very necessary for all men, and we can save the fossil fuel with the help of cycle. If the man fatty, he lose his fat with the help of cycle. And when the child takes birth, takes birth, first of all he rides cycle, and after then he rides bike.
आफ्टर देन नहीं आता है. कितने जोर से डांट पड़ी थी तेरे को.
After it he rides bike, and we can say that cycle is very necessary for everyone. That's it.
वेरी गुड. तेरी ऑडियो क्वालिटी अच्छी नहीं थी, थोड़ी सी पुअर थी. कोई बात नहीं. अच्छा है, ठीक है. यस निशा. निशा.
Yes, sir.
हाँ.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nisha. I'm the student of Raman Online Interactive Classes from Batch 11. And today my topic is cycle. We all know that cycle is very important in our life. There are two pedals, two tires, and one handle, and also one seat in the cycle. Cycle is the best source of exercise because to riding cycle is a physical is a better for our health. It is by the riding by the help of cycle we can feed our physical health, and some people who don't have much money, they have only cycle. They have not only other vehicles, so they use cycle to go one place to another place. And it is very important for all peoples because some children, uh, some children who go to school, their schools in their foot, they also use the cycle for going the school. And there are many countries, they are very polluted, so they use cycle to to go from one place to another place. Uh, because of it, they they save their fossil fuel, and also they they save their environment. And it is also useful to workers because they can use cycle for going to their place where they work and other things. So in India, many people use the two-wheelers and four-wheelers for some distance to going. So the place of two-wheelers and four-wheelers, they can also use the cycle. And sometimes we saw that some children stand with the cycle in the roads, and they got injured. So it is not okay, because it is a not plaything. So we use of it carefully. That's it, sir.
वेरी गुड, ठीक है, कोशिश करते रहो बस। वेरी गुड। धर्मवीर, आना बेटा, बोलना है क्या कुछ?
Yes, sir.
हाँ,
Hi everyone, my name is Dharmveer. My topic cycle. Cycle is very important. Important is our life. Pollution from the bicycle should be written the limit. Cycle in two tire and two brakes, one handle, one seat in cycle. Whereas like truck, car and other vehicles, pollution fell from cycle. The were lacks in the bicycle with which we move the bicycle. Cycle is very important. That is all.
कोई बात नहीं, सीख जाएगा, घबरा मत, हो जाएगा। ठीक है, थैंक यू वेरी मच, सबका बहुत अच्छा है। कोई रह तो नहीं गया? ओके।